The stability that's uncovered upon awakening isn't offered by anything of this world. It isn't matched by anything of this world. I think everybody wants what they think of as stability or freedom, and they search for these things in external circumstances, whether it be freedom in relationship or freedom monetarily to do and have and be as they please. They're looking for these permission slips from the world. But what's uncovered upon awakening is that there is no stability but this. This is the only stability. This presence that's uncovered. And I say uncovered because once it's revealed, it's seen that it was always there. It's the ground of reality. It's the basis for existence. It also happens to be your fundamental and true essence. When you discover the central sun of your own being, everything that is illuminated by it becomes secondary to it. I made a video called Awareness is Halfway to Awakening. And that applies here too. Because when you discover this central sun of awareness within you, there's an automatic stability and an automatic peace that's accompanied by it. But I say halfway because then the integration work begins. Then you have to apply what you see now as the basis of reality to that which you're interacting with on a daily basis. You see this central sun of awareness that's illuminating all things, internal and external to you, is not separate from those things. I have a couple guided meditations coming out. I've scheduled them each Friday to drop at, I think, midnight. I hope that works for everybody. But one of them that I thought was particularly potent after recording it and listening to it back is a meditation in which you're looking at your hand and you're noticing the shape and color of your hand, the textures and tones of your hand. And then to explore, is it outside of your awareness, any of that? Does any part of the shape or texture or color exist outside of your awareness? And we're looking into our direct experience here. We can come up with all sorts of different concepts and say, well, I'm not aware of what's inside. I'm not aware of where the blood vessels are. That's concept. Yes, blood vessels exist. And there's things that you can't see. There's things that exist outside of your ability to see and hear and taste and touch and feel and sense. But we're looking into our direct experience because this is the process of awakening. This is the gateway. This is the doorway to awakening, investigating our direct experience. So look at your hand. Is there any part of it that exists outside of your awareness? Is the shape outside of your awareness? Is the color of your hand, different color tones, outside of your awareness? No, everything you can perceive is definitely inside your awareness. So is it then separate from your awareness? No, it can't be. My hand exists entirely within my awareness. And any more elements that arise, blood vessels, etc., arise within my awareness as I become aware of them. And so my direct experience is that this is entirely within my awareness, and no part of it exists outside of it. The next step then is to ask yourself, if this is entirely inside my awareness, is any of it not awareness itself? Or is the substance of it? The substance of me rubbing my fingers together, although we could call it a myriad of things. We could call it friction. We could call it sensation. Is any of it outside of my awareness? No. So the substance of it is awareness itself. The substance of my hand is my own awareness. This can also be applied to everything. Start with your body. Start with your direct experience. And you'll discover that your body is entirely within your awareness. And further, made up entirely of your awareness. The substance of your body is awareness. You can also substitute consciousness. But I like awareness for this exercise because it's direct and pure. It feels direct and pure. Awareness is just awareness. Consciousness, sometimes the mind can develop all sorts of concepts about and connected to consciousness that pull you out of your direct experience of it. And so I use awareness, at least for now. So everything that arises within awareness is made up of awareness, the substance of awareness. Awareness itself is the substance of all things. We're starting with our body, but we can extrapolate this to everything. It's easy to see that your thoughts, the substance of your thoughts, is just awareness. It's easy to see that the substance of your mind is just awareness. The substance of your ego is just awareness. The substance of your personal identity is just awareness. The substance of this coffee, the taste of it, although I can describe it as so many different things: warm, silky, bold, robust. All of those are the textures, flavors, and sensations of awareness. The single substance of existence is awareness. When you discover this and then apply it to all things, you realize that the central sun of your own existence is the luminosity of all things. Nothing exists outside of it. Of course, there are things that exist outside of your awareness. What we're speaking of is awareness, just awareness. And the gateway to non-dual awakening is to investigate your own awareness first. That's the door that you walk through. Then the rest, after that, your questions kind of fall away because you see directly. It's not that all your questions are answered upon awakening. It's almost more that the questions fall away. Because the answer to everything becomes so simple, becomes so direct, so viscerally self-evident. The stability offered here in this realization, when brought out into the world, provides you with a stability that is unmatched by anything of this world. And I know that directly. This isn't something I'm convincing you of. It's something I'm letting you know. And you'll know it too. I promise you'll know it at some point, because the mind doesn't last forever. But this does. What I'm pointing to does last forever, because it's the only thing that's not created. Time is created within this. Time itself is a particular substance within awareness. Space itself and the concept of distance is an element created by the substance of awareness. Physics and physical properties of nature are all attributes of awareness. This is how consciousness functions in this universe. There could be infinite number of other universes in which physics acts and behaves differently. Look into it if you think I'm bullshitting. Michio Kaku is a good astrophysicist reference for this. Michio Kaku is looking for the God equation that explains all things. Whether or not he'll find it, I don't know. I don't know if it can be conceptualized in mathematics or in theoretical physics. But I know that it can be arrived at directly in your own experience. Because I'm here now and talking from it. And it's not that I'm in it. It's that it is somehow being communicated through this sense of me to a sense of you. These are senses within awareness. Individuality is a sense within awareness. The more these things are explored, the more they clarify. Which is why as I speak these words, if you follow them directly within yourself, you'll find things dissolving in your direct sight. It's not that anything actually physically dissolves, but it's that when you feel a texture, when you sense anything, taste, touch, you hear anything, you know viscerally that it's just a flavor of awareness. It's how awareness is currently appearing to the body mind. which itself is a concept in awareness, made completely of awareness. The more you listen to these words and the more you decipher for yourself in your own experience, the more things clarify. And this is the process of direct realization. All my love.